Because this whole idea of we can do whatever you like, or we have something that you might like, but ain't quite right, I mean, and we'll, make it hit the mark on what your needs are, and, perhaps it is to sell the furniture, but on the other hand, I certainly hope it does the part that art does, which, makes something to look at.
Right.
Not just Muzak or Artzak, but
Yeah.
Something that really does seem to strike a chord, and is, and on this level, you can add the fact that we can make it match anything.
Right. That's what's
Vibe,
really
color,
intriguing about
size, and speed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I just can't believe that this isn't just so embraced by all designers, because they look and they search and they try to find and try and make it match, and maybe it'll fit and one or two colors are good, but how about have it perfect?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what, dare I say, we're offering.
Right. Well, it's exactly what you're offering. It's
Yeah.
exactly what, why we're back here again today, and why we're so intrigued by the product. The custom capabilities side of it makes it.
I gotta tell you, I always thought it was a detriment that I could pretty much, I can handle a lot of mediums in a very wide range, and I thought that was sort of my downfall.
Yeah.
Because an artist just does the same damn thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And I'll do a series of a dozen, and that'll give me an idea for something totally different. I gotta go do those. I mean, and that's the kiss of death for an artist.
Right.
But perhaps this is a use for this talent. That if a designer or a person or anyone could communicate it all to me, just get me started so I can go away and come back and how about something like this? Because I know nobody knows really what they want until they see it.
Right.
So sometimes you see it and they go, oh, perfect if, and we can fill in the if, and quickly. And
So the whole personalization side of it too, with the kids or photographs of yourself and your family. What I would love for you to talk about.
I'm terribly ashamed I didn't bring any of the family stuff with me.
Okay, that you don't have the portfolio with the murals and things that you've done for all the businesses.
Well, I could certainly take you to a website if only Gary was here.
Okay.
Because I tried to hook up my laptop because it's easy, you just try it, and it's just not. I know how to work the software, but the hardware,
We relate to all that.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about it though. The murals and things, because we will bring our customers to that site.
Well, on top of me just kind of like hearing you out and trying to create something for you, I've also have my own select. Shall I even use this word, brand?
Yeah.
I take sometimes up to 7,500 photographs and weave this massive 20-foot, if you'll allow me, 20, 16, 18 feet, something in there to really make this portrait, the ultimate portrait, if you will.
I remember looking at one that was for a theater complex.
Yes, yeah. I sat in a movie theater for 3 days till my voice gave out, but we set up a little set of their seats, movie seats, with the little, rests and everything. And I had a mountain of assistants with clipboards getting people to sign a release, and they sit down, and I'm up on a ladder up here. My camera's down here. So as soon as I sit down, I start screaming and yelling, and so I'm getting the audience reaction, and within a minute or two, I've got civilians working for me because okay, you're laughing, and I get them to laugh,
Yeah.
So I took 1 million pictures and weaved that into a portrait of the audience, 10 by 20 feet, 2 times. So when you enter the theater, there's not only that, this is their customers, or this is their true audience, because they're the ones who are the models for the piece.
Why we're so intrigued by this is we take that personalization level into our interiors. And so for me, it's one thing if you have a huge art collection and you want to work it into the interiors. Most people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that, or they tire of the pieces they have. And so to be able to go into an environment and create literally whatever the passion is, if it's hunting or if it's music.
Absolutely,
and
and point this idea in any direction. I've done cities. Well, I've done a guy's hobby, which was poker. I made the ultimate poker tournament. It goes on forever, cities, sports teams, certainly companies is where I got most of my work in that. But I've done schools, I've done churches, I've done, and every single piece is sort of a new adventure because it's a different problem to solve.
Well, I appreciate it. We're